Now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Denver, at the 2 and the 3, the deadly pair of Murray and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Stan, 2 of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And Williams punches it home.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Good on the second one. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position. But his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Great timing by Jokic allows him to block that shot.
Rejected by James. Finney-Smith passes to James. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
That one's good for 2.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. James outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Luka Doncic. Nikola Jokic, third.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Now here's Gordon. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Reeves. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And Los Angeles, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook with the miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
James can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 5. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. High arcing shot. Outside Reeves. Takes the three. And he buries his first look.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. Pass to Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
The Lakers lead by 6. And here's Doncic outside. They grab their own miss. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Williams.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doncic outside. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Count it. Williams has got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Nuggets trail by 10. Murray with it. Ooh, Williams with the block. Here's Doncic. The pull-up. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Porter in the post. Finney-Smith's there. Porter the pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Reeves. James inside. Defended by Gordon. James can't get it to go.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Nuggets trail by 12. And here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Williams. Now here's Reeves. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 5.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
Here's James. Count the basket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Nuggets trail by 9. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Picked by Murray. Three-pointer. Porter's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic passes to Reeves. Williams, a screen on Murray. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Denver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And that one drops.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Outside, Williams. Down low. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Tries again. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness. Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Now here's Westbrook.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura outside. Here's James. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Porter. For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Westbrook outside. And here's Jokic outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to James. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year. Owning the glass.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Strother. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Najee in the post. He's against Hayes. Najee passes to Westbrook. The Nuggets need to get one up. Strother. Rebound, the Lakers.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Hayes with it, working on Najee. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Westbrook outside. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayes with a screen. The open shot by Reeves. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Reeves has got 7 points. Here's Brown. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Reeves. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. But what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Williams. And it's Vincent in at the 2-guard spot. Milton no good. Nuggets trail by 10. Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Now Gordon. He's covered by Vincent. Now Murray. Watson passes to Murray. Launches it. Vincent grabs a miss. Los Angeles leading by 10. On the wing, Finney-Smith, defended by Murray. Outside Vanderbilt, pass to Vincent. Williams with the screen from behind the arc. Kept alive, outside Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt, the pass to Milton. Right side, Williams. Second shot opportunity. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Murray. Outside Watson. Now here's Gordon. Here's Murray. He's covered by Vincent. And here's Watson. For three, Gordon. Williams grabs the board. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. He shoots. Good on the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt, the pass to Milton. Now Vincent. Back to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Williams. The fader. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Brown. He has 6 to the wing, right side. Pass to Murray. Here's Ňāģī to the left wing. From deep three-point land. And Jamal Murray hits from deep. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
Here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Ňāģī. And it's Michael Porter in for Watson. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Milton. Murray against Doncic. The 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. He's covered by Vincent. Murray passes to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Now here's Murray. This one for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Denver.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Jokic against Williams. Jokic passes to Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mark Williams.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Murray drops them both. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Pass to Porter. Murray with it. He's covered by Vincent. Unloads from 13, and that's good for 2. Murray's got 11.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Doncic finds James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. James, no good on the free throw.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. And here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. For 3, Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Lakers in the lead. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Williams. And here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Murray with it. He's got 11 to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James outside. Outside Reeves. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Outside Murray. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Crosses over. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 8 assists in the game. The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to James. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Murray against Reeves. Murray, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Strawther's checked in for Denver. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon, inside. And they double up Jokic. Here's Strawther, fires from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Hayes.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Hachimura. 11 points for him last game against Golden State. This James on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Westbrook. Porter with it. Gordon right side. Now here's Westbrook. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
So it's Los Angeles now. Outside Reeves. Here's the 3. On target from range. Reeves has got 12.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Jokic, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him, and Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. Here's Strawther. Outside for Porter. Pass to Strawther. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Watson. Now here's Porter. Checked by James. And Michael Porter hits from deep. 14 points for him.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Reeves. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Westbrook. Oh, Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. The Lakers making a switch here. Milton is checked in. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Reeves. Outside Milton. Pass to James. The three is up. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the middle. Here's Porter. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Denver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. And it's Porter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Westbrook's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Nuggets trail. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Jokic on the drive. It counts! And the foul! That's on Mark Williams.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
And coach, a three-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
And Jokic no good on that one. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Jokic passes to Murray. Now Gordon. Check by James. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Westbrook outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic finds James. Murray against Reeves. Pulls up on the wing. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Westbrook. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
James outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Outside Reeves. Beyond the arc. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Jokic the screen for the lead. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Williams with the screen. Takes a 3. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Jokic passes to Porter. To the left side wing. Pass to Jokic. Over Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown's checked in for Denver. And so Reeves nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Nuggets trail by 3. Gordon outside. Pass to Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Westbrook outside. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Both free throws good from James.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver.
Timeout.
7-point differential. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Fires the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Yep, that one's good. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
So it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Outside, Finney-Smith. Connects from downtown. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Murray. Najee sets a screen. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 23.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
It's stolen. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to Gordon. And here's Murray. Westbrook outside from downtown. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Murray. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to James. Snatched away. To the paint. It's tipped. All alone on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Denver. Now Murray. Give him 23. Over Williams. No good off the glass.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for Ňģi, and Strawther subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers on D. Back to Watson. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
Milton against Murray. And here's Reeves. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Brown. Hachimura covering. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Back to Murray. And the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 28 points for the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Now Reeves. Outside Milton. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Outside Milton. Clock at 6. Hayes with it. Defended by Watson. Back to James. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Murray, covered by Milton. Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson to the right side. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Reeves. Murray from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've got a 9-point lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Lakers, 3rd.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. That That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Strother. And here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Murray drops them both.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Vincent outside. Back to Milton. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vincent. Stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Jokic outside. Murray with it. Vincent picks him up. Jokic with it. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Outside Milton. Vincent outside. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Strother. 50 seconds left in the third. Outside Murray. Free throw line jumper. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Murray's got 32 points.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
The Nuggets shooting about 40% so far in the third. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jokic finds Murray. On the take. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Milton against Murray. Now here's Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt from the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Luka Doncic. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Williams in at the 5. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Westbrook. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 8. And here's Doncic outside from way back there, Luka.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Jokic with it. Westbrook outside. Hachimura against Porter. Jokic. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's Denver now. Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. So it's Los Angeles now. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Nuggets trail by 10. Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Porter. Here's Strawther. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this side.
On the wing, Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. For 3, Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Watson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Porter. Williams passes to Reeves. Finney-Smith with it. Williams finds Reeves. Here's Doncic. From deep. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 24 points.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Nuggets trail by 8. Westbrook left side. Got a piece of it. And here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Now Williams in the post, covered by Jokic. Williams misses. Westbrook left side. Now here's Watson. Hachimura covering. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if there's a better passing big man than Jokic, I want to know who it is.
Reeves with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And he drops the first. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Williams. Six to shoot. Here's James. It's tipped.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
Williams passes to James. Now here's Williams. Defended by Gordon. Goes up again with the clock winding down. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Jokic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Porter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Murray's checked in for Strawther. Here's Westbrook. Outside Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams.
Smart play there by Porter Jr., using the pump fake to draw the defense in and earn the call.
That's good from Porter.
Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The shot by James, no good.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Williams passes to James. Now here's Williams. Hachimura outside. Williams finds Doncic. And here is Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Jokic.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Reeves up top, defended by Murray. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Westbrook. Now Gordon. Check by James. Porter from outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Reeves. For three, James. James from distance. Easy work.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gordon outside. Westbrook outside. Lets a floater go. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
And there's the lob. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Denver on D. They trail by 9. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Here's Murray. He's covered by Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Outside, Williams. Here's Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the board. Porter the pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 37.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Doncic with it. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic. For 3. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
The drive by Murray. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic outside. No good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray inside. He's covered by Reeves. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Westbrook.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And Murray drops them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Lakers lead by 5. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Denver has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Shoots it from the high post. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 45 points.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, look at LUKA taking the contact and finishing strong.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Nuggets trail by 7.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. In the paint, LUKA!
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Reeves against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. Over Reeves. And that one hits the back iron. And it's a Lakers ball. 7-point differential. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Murray.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, that was an impressive.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.